So, as everyone knows by now, the Pantone color of the year for 2015 is Marsala. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon, and if you want to figure out how to create this look, just keep watching.
Okay, so prime your eyes with whatever primer you like best, and then I'm going in with Coastal Scents, and the shade is Kokomo Cafe, and it is available in the 252 palette. Mine's just close to pan, so I like to use my hot pot. And I'm also using the Real Techniques base shadow brush here to put this right above the crease. Not actually in the crease, but above the crease, because it's going to be my transition shade. Ignore the barking, my dog is a jerk. And just make sure that this is nicely blended out, because it is our transition shade and it's going to help things look all together. So now I'm going in with a smudger brush and the shade Scorched Red. And I am applying this dry, I believe, all over the lid up to the crease. And now I'm taking the base shadow brush again from Real Techniques, and this time I'm going in with Deep Roast from Coastal Scents. And this I am putting mostly in the corner of the crease and then blending it out throughout the rest of the crease. And now I'm cleaning up the edge because I do want this to be more of a wing than other things, than my normal look, everyday look. And now I'm taking some tape just to clean it up further, and I'm sticking it on the back of my hand, a trick I picked up from Miss Vintage or Tacky, Cora, one of my favorite YouTubers. And now I'm putting this, and I'm lining it up between the corner of my eye and the end of my eyebrow. And now I'm blending again just to get that nice crisp edge. Wiping off the brush, and I'm using a baby wipe actually. I believe it's, oh well, here I'll show you. This is Fine Wine from the Coastal Scents 252 palette, and as you see here, I'm flicking off any excess, and I'm putting this on top of Deep Roast in the crease, and this just helps Scorched Red blend out into Kokomo Cafe. And now I'm wiping off the brush on the baby wipe. It's a Pampers Unscented Sensitive Eyes baby wipe. And now I'm making sure it's a little bit drier, getting all the excess liquid off of it by rubbing it on my wrist, and I'm going back in with some Kokomo Cafe to run along the top just to blend it a little bit better together. Going in with a fluffy brush and Snow Bunny from the Coastal Scents 252 palette. Again, this is the one shade I officially hit pan on without breaking it. Now I'm taking Kokomo Cafe on a small brush. I think the brush is called an angled brow brush from my brush set, which I purchased on mybrushset.com. But I generally don't fill in my brows with it. And now I'm going in with Deep Roast, and I'm just going to be putting this on the outer corner of my lower lash line, and then winging it up on top. And don't worry, I'll be blending out that little bit at the top there, at the top of the tape. This just seemed to bring the whole look together. Now I'm taking off the tape, and I should be going back in with the big fluffy brush again This is a blending brush from Crown Brushes. See how I blended that little wing out. And now I'm going in with the Real Techniques accent brush, and give me a second and I will tell you the shade name. Caramel Ice, or Caramel Ice. And I'm getting my brush wet, getting a little bit of that on my brush, and then I'm putting this in the inner corner as the inner corner highlight. I really like how this turned out as an inner corner highlight, and I have been using it a lot with a lot of my other looks lately. Now I'm lining my eyes with the e.l.f. Brown Cream Liner and the Real Techniques Fine Liner brush. I am not going to be winging out my liner and just following my, my lash line. And I'm sorry you can't see it here because my big fat hand's in the way, but that's all I do. I don't wing it out at all because I don't do very well at winging out my liner. And now I'm going in with the Pacifica eyeliner pencil in the color Fringe. It's just a very basic brown, and I'm actually lining my waterline with that because it does deepen up my waterline without it being black, and it's a very subtle way to deepen my waterline. Now I'm cleaning up my fallout because I had some from, I do believe, Deep Roast. I'm just making sure my face is nice and clean. And now I'm going to the foundation. Now I'm doing blush, and it's Coastal Scents Forever Blush, and I think the color I'm using is Fresh. Yep, there we go, Fresh. And I'm using the contour brush from my brush set, which I got from mybrushset.com. These brushes are cheap, and it's a great set, especially if you're just starting out. For my highlight today, I'm using the NYX Single Eyeshadow, and I think the shade color is Chandelier. Curl your lashes, and as you can see there, I'm using the Calvin Klein mascara, and it's black. I'm lining my lips with the Maybelline Clear Lip Liner. And now I'm putting on the City Color Be Matte Lipstick in the shade Cappuccino. It's a very drying color, so if you put on some, like an EOS lip balm before this, which will not shear out your lipstick at all, but it does give you just a bit of moisture to wear throughout the day, that would be best with this lipstick, though I really like the shade. And now I'm putting on top of that the NYX Butter Lip Balm in Red Velvet. And that finishes off my look. That's it. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.